Hello guys and welcome to our next tutorial, and today we will learn about arrays. Array is basically a matrix where you can store your values, more than one values into a variable. It is very useful to use later in like bigger projects, like if you want to store some values in from the user into an matrix, you can do that using arrays. There are two types of arrays: single dimensional array, 1D array, and then two dimensional array, 2D arrays. One dimensional arrays only have like one dimension, it's just straight one line of all the variables that you want to add. And then we have 2D arrays that are just a matrix that you have learned in your math class, that like in lines, rows and columns. So but array, single dimensional array only has one row and it just keeps going on as much as you want to add. So how you declare an array? To declare an array, you would have to do it like this. Integer, if you want to add integers onto your array, you can do int integer, you can do character, you can do string, you can do anything, any type of array you want to make. It's simple as just making a simple variable. So then we have the name, the identifier, then we have the size of the array. This is the size of the array, how big the array is going to be. It will have five integers inside it. The index of array starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. It keeps on going. It starts from 0. 0 is the first value in an array, then 1 is second, 2 is third, 4th, 5th, and then so on. So I have made a simple code over here that takes values from the user and puts it inside the array. The console out a message saying enter the values into the array, then a for loop that keeps on going till the array is full. So as you can see here, I have put 4, but the size of the array is 5. So why is that? So the thing is, since the size of the array starts from 0, this is 0, the array will, this loop will go on once, and then this will be 0, and then the I would be 1 would be added to the I, then we would have I equal 1, then we go 1 value input, then after this 2 value, second value, third value, then 3 fourth value, and 4 fifth value. So basically this would be equal to size minus 1. Let me make a comment. In the for loop, you would have to make the condition equal to less than equal size minus 1. Condition less than equal size minus 1. Okay. Variable actually. Variable. Then this condition size minus equal to 1. Or if you're going for like from the end to the from end to start, you could do this, and like that it will go from the end of the array and to the start of the array. But first let's go on and do from the start of the array and to the end of the array. Okay, so this is all that. It will intake the value, and then we have cout. Here are the values you have entered. This would give out the values that we have entered into the array. So we have another for loop that takes an integer j, same initialization, same condition, same decrement, and then it would just console out the values onto the screen. So let's run this code. Okay, LU enter values into the array. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we do 4, 0, and then this, it will go from bottom to top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's still going. Oh yes, we have a problem that it's just keep going on. The condition is not going false. The condition says if the I is greater than or equal to 0, keep on going and keep on occurring, recurring. So we would have to make it decrement operator. So let me rerun it, and okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as you can see, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even though we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, since we have put the conditions flipped, so it goes from bottom to top. So this is what one-dimensional arrays are. They're very simple to understand. They're nothing big, and this is how you can make a code where you can add values into the array and then output values from the array using for loops. You could use while loops, but that's some other topic for another day. So this was all for today, and I hope to see you in the next one.